I wanted to do the top 5 things I regret buying. First one is this brush by e.l.f. This is the Total Face Brush. This is seriously scratchy. It's not soft at all. You know, you feel like you're rubbing your face over with a toothbrush. It's very, and it broke. It's seriously cheap. You can feel just how cheap it is. I have some of their eye shadow and eye crease brushes from the $1 line for e.l.f. and I absolutely love them. They're great, they're solid, but I have 2 Total Face brushes, so it's not just that I got a bad one. The Total Face brushes are just horrible. I would suggest to anyone thinking about getting e.l.f. brushes that if you're going for the dollar line, make it for your eyes or your lips. Don't get the face brushes from the dollar line. For the face brushes, spend the extra $2. I think personally that the $3 line is much softer, much nicer, much better quality. They don't break, so you don't end up with this business where, you know, what do you do with that? My other one, what I'm doing with that one is using it as a thing to brush away hair when I cut my husband's or my son's hair, just to brush hair off the shirt sleeves. So at least I have a use for that one, but this one is broken, so, you know, I'm just going to throw it away. But like I said, these are just not worth it. The next one, I'm kind of calling one product because it's basically the same thing, but one's in stick form and one's in whip form. The Shimmering Facial Whip and the Olive Cover Stick, which do the same thing. They're both basically meant to add a little bit of shimmer and color to your highlight areas. And they're okay. They work alright. I prefer the shimmer palette so much more. I mean, I'm over the moon about the shimmer palette. These tend to make you look a little more greasy. This one is too liquidy. You know, when you squirt the product out, it comes out like almost water. It doesn't feel good on the face. It feels like, I don't know, it's just like there's almost grit in it. Not too bad, but just a little bit, you know. And this one, I guess would be okay. Well, no, even if you had, well. And this one, I'm just not impressed with it. The texture is not very nice. It's not very smooth. Like I said, they highlight, they do their job. It's just that I would have rather spent the $2 on something else that I like better, because I just don't use these. I use the shimmer palette. It works much better. The texture is much better. The consistency is better. The end result is better. I would say chuck these and get the shimmer palette. The next thing I regret buying is the Hard Candy lip gloss rings. These things are a joke. I got this on clearance after Christmas, and obviously they must be meant for a child because they're, you know, they're not going to fit most people's fingers. Maybe your pinky, maybe. But the amount of product you get is almost nothing. I used that once, just a quick dip, and it's I'm almost hit pan on it. The colors are not very pigmented. There, I swatched it on my wrist. Can you even see anything? Probably not. But yeah, the colors are almost non-existent. Even the shimmer that's in it, I can see it when I look at the pot. I can see that there's shimmer in it, but I don't see it on my skin. And the shimmer, the glitter is kind of chunky, so you feel it, and that's not fun either. So you get 5 rings, but like I said, it's almost pointless. You know, almost you should just wear chapstick because it really doesn't do anything good for you. So that was money I wish I hadn't wasted. For the people who paid $5, I'm sure they were pretty mad at getting that much product for $1. I mean, the rings aren't even cute. The Hard Candy packaging is usually really adorable, you know, kind of edgy, almost like Urban Decay, sort of. But as a matter of fact, I think Hard Candy is a part of the Urban Decay line, but like a lesser part, or they own them or something like that. But either way, their packaging is usually really cute. And if they'd made these rings cuter, I might have still been like, okay, it was worth it. But like I said, the rings aren't that cute. The makeup inside is not good. Just boo all the way around. Boo Hard Candy, boo. The next product I regret buying despite the fact that it was 75% off. Cost me $2.50 when it usually costs $10. And I picked up 2 of them, which is the joke's on me. This is Revlon Double Twist Waterproof Mascara. This is horrible. Don't even waste your money. Not even $2.50. It has this fancy wand. Let's see if I can show you what it looks like. It has this fancy wand that you can actually see better in the packaging here. See? Yeah, the fancy wand that's supposed to be innovative and give you volume and definition and all that, but all it does is just put the mascara on. It gets clumpy because the 2 different kinds of bristles come out where it's just all, you know, the mascara is all clumped around it. So it gets clumpy. The formula is terrible. All you get is just basically black lashes. You don't get volume, you don't get definition, you don't get length, you don't get anything with it. So these were another one I regret buying. And my number 5 product I regret buying are these CoverGirl eye enhancers. I got 2 of them. I got Sheerly Nudes, and I got Drama Eyes. I really wanted to like Drama Eyes. It's got this fantastic red that I absolutely loved, and then it's got, sorry, my son. I really like the black and the silver and the white too. I mean, some beautiful colors that you should be able to get a really great dramatic eye. And then it's got this one, which looks like a great set of nudes that you could really do any kind of day look with that you want. But the problem is, they are, and you can see I've given these a fair trial. You can see how much product has been used. I mean, they've been given a really fair trial, but they don't blend. They go on patchy. They don't, you know, you can't just swoop your brush across your lid and, you know, you're done, you know, you got a coat of color. You know, you swoop your lash, and where you first put the brush has a really dark amount of color, and then there's a tiny little bit of color next to it, and then nothing. It's almost like spackling it on or something, you know? The coverage is terrible, it's splotchy, it's patchy, it doesn't blend. It's just, it is the worst eyeshadow I have ever gotten, and that's saying a lot. But these cost, I think, if I remember correctly, these were about $6 each, and they were just, you know, these are horrible. I definitely wish I had bought an e.l.f. palette before buying this, because e.l.f. products, you know, they go across smooth, they go on even, you know, you don't have to, you know, you don't, it's not like color only comes off where you put your brush and then just kind of smears across. No, they go on nice. These just, they go on terribly. I mean, horrible. So don't waste your money on these. Throw them in the trash can, you know, use them for lip quads or something, you know, replace them with the DIY lipstick thing. But yeah, just don't bother with those because they're just terrible. So I hope that helps. I hope to help you make some decisions. I hope to I hope it helped you to make some decisions. I hope it helped you make. So I hope this helped you to make a few decisions and choose what you want to buy and what you don't want to buy in the future. So thanks very much, and if this was helpful, please rate, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.